Welcome to episode 97 of the Hull City Career Manager Series here on FIFA 16. Right to the action, to the King Power Stadium versus Leicester. It was a 3-0 victory just a few weeks ago. But we're going to have a shot here from distance. And Jake Livermore just rolls one in from there. Right before halftime, Diamande will get the ball in the box, and he gets it past the keeper. It's a 2-0 lead going into halftime. Dio adds a second goal later as Sinkgraven puts it through here. And that'll wrap up the 6 points. Diamande picking up his 4th and 5th of the season. So 2-3-0 victories over Leicester City this season. Now to our first FA Cup match. This will be versus Bolton Wanderers, round 3 of the FA Cup. A draw and a win in the 2 meetings last season. Bolton strike in the 24th minute. Hall sends in a cross that finds Junior at the back post. But the Tigers come right back. Mailer with a nice ball from Maloney. He's not retired yet. It's into the back of the net, 1-1. But the game would be decided in the 79th minute. Samper fires it into the back of the net. And success will seal it with the 3rd of the game, as it's 3-1 Hull City over Bolton. But on to Aston Villa. Of course, the crazy game last time where they got 2 penalties and a red card on us. Things were calmer this time. The villains wouldn't like the result. Dio uses his strength to turn on the defender, netting his 6th of the season. While Jake Livermore gets his 2nd in as many starts. That cracker from outside the box, and it ends up as a 2-0 Hull City victory. To St. James Park for some fun in the snow versus Newcastle. It was a 2-1 victory just a few weeks earlier. 26th minute in, Sissoko sends in a cross, finds the shortest man on the field in Vernon Anita. That's a 1-0 lead. Daly Sinkgraven pulls Hull equal on the stroke of half-time with a nice move and finish. And then Zongo gets his 1st as a Tiger as he cleans up this. And it's a 2-1 Hull lead. And Niang will seal it as time is close to running out as he puts away his own rebound for back-to-back, or for another 3-1 victory. So we'll go back home to face Watford. It was a 2-0 victory versus Watford earlier in the season. And after a scoreless 55 minutes, Sinkgraven is taken down in the box, which earns a penalty. Niang steps up and puts it in for his 9th of the season. Watford stays pesky. Leun puts in this cross. Igalo's there at the back post. And it will finish as a 1-1 draw. So dropped a couple points there. But we'll head back home to face Tottenham in the 4th round of the FA Cup. And this game didn't go as expected. This is a bit of a youth movement. McGee, who basically had just signed, dribbles right through the defense and puts his away. He's scoring in his debut. And, for this game, I basically had the youth in. And then Alberto, another youth product, scores his first for the senior team. And it's a 2-0 victory. Wasn't trying to win, was trying to ease up on the schedule, but the youth comes through. So the Capital One Cup semis, this is the second leg. The first leg, the file got corrupted. I will tell you, we won 2-0. Maloney picked up a brace. Looks like Newcastle has beaten Manchester United 3-2 on their aggregate. But 7 minutes in, Ruben Neves, he's going to net one. That makes it 3-0. Looks like we're going to cruise through this. Samper makes it 4-0 midway through the first half. But those Wolves refuse to die. Edwards shot his block. Price picks it up. He's going to beat Donnarumma near post. They draw one back. 4-1 on aggregate, 2-1 on the day. And then with about 25 minutes remaining, Edwards sends in this cross, and Dicko's there at the back post. 2-2 on the day, 4-2 on aggregate. And that's the way it's going to finish. We're advancing to the Capital One Cup final. But before we get there, we have to go to London to face QPR at Loftus Road. It was a scoreless draw in our previous meeting. And as you have a look at the table, we're in third, 3 points back. QPR sit 14th. Still lots of time, though, and a new signing here. We brought in Iñaki Williams to play on that right-hand side. QPR wastes no time as Forland puts this ball through, Furs in behind. He's going to get it by Donnarumma. And 3 minutes in, it's 1-0 QPR. Sinkgraven, though, puts a perfect pass through for Amarte. He knows what to do with that. That is Amarte's second of the season. But QPR would find a winner here as Holet sends in the cross. And Delou heads home the winner for a 2-1 victory. Not the time to be dropping points, but hopefully with about 11 games left, we can catch up. But we're going to finish it off with the transfer window. The biggest move is Sergio Aguero moves from City to Chelsea, which pushes Diego Costa out to Dortmund. Arsenal bring in Mats Hummels. Spurs sell Lloris and Eriksen. We brought in Williams. We brought in Ward-Prowse and Pulisic on loan. Sent out Irureta and Dawson and Taylor. Other big moves, Musacchio's in at Crystal Palace, and Bolo came in at Sunderland, and Kroll is walking away from Newcastle at the end of the season. But that's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.